Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Veronika. I'm a part-time reseller and I mostly sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, primarily clothing and shoes. And I'm participating in Vlogmas this year and it's day 18, I believe. And so we're almost there. We are making progress. And today I have one of my update videos for you where I tell you how a specific haul or unboxing, etc. went for me, how many items I listed, how much money I made, and if that particular box or store was worth my time. So we're gonna have an update on this video over here from May 30th, and I unboxed a Thredup box, a 25-piece women's clothing box. Thredup sells these for about 60 bucks. Back then they weren't charging tax on them, so I think I had $66 into this whole box, so keep that number in mind throughout this video. I will break it down for you. I will let you know what sold, what I still have listed, and then what I maybe donated or sent back to Thredup. And then we're gonna look at the numbers and see if I made any money, and if so, how much money I made off of this box. With any mystery box, I always say it, it's always a gamble. You never know what you're gonna get. You might get a box full of crap that you can't sell, or you might get a box with a magic bolo item that pays for your next 3 boxes. You don't know. This box is kind of in the middle when it comes to that, but it was a decent box and I got some decent items. So let's talk about the items that I got and what sold and what I still have. Now, I will say in this box I got 27 items instead of 25, which is nice because it brings your average cost of goods down. However, if you're donating, not listing, whatever, certain pieces, then it brings your cost of goods back up again. So with this box, I had 27 items, but 7 out of those I either donated right away or have at this point in time donated. So I got this box about 7 months ago, so it's been a while. Now let me break it down for you. Okay, so technically 4 items that I donated right away were the George button down, button up blouse. It's a Walmart brand. I wasn't going to bother with it. There was an Arizona sweater that had a hole right here that I donated. And then there was a pantsuit that I was going to list. It was just Larry Levine. But the pants had a stain on them. And I don't remember if I tried to get it out or not. I think I may have just chucked it, said goodbye. May have even put it in a Thredup box and they didn't accept it. I can honestly not tell you, but whatever I did with it, it didn't make me any money, so that one's a goner. There were 3 more items that I did list, and one of them even sold but then got returned, that at this point in time I decided to donate / send back to Thredup. So one of those was this Tinsley Radix little tank top with the accent pocket. I had this listed for a while. I sent it back to Thredup. They actually just accepted it, and I will film an update video on that later on. The Zara little basic tank top, I mean, I had it listed, but I was hoping somebody would maybe bundle it. I could have just kept it around. It didn't take up much space, but it was just bothering me because it was so basic and I would never pick that up. So I sent that back to Thredup. I don't know if they accepted it. I don't think they did. If they did, I haven't noticed it yet. And then this red Diana Denise couture dress. It wasn't actually couture. It was very cheap, thin fabric. It was kind of cute on the hanger, or on the mannequin rather. And I had it listed. It sold on eBay, but it got returned. They said they were loose threads, which I didn't see. I think it just didn't fit them, or they didn't like the fabric. Whatever. You never know with eBay. So when I got it back, I decided I'm not going to relist it. I'm just going to donate it. I think I sent it back to Thredup. I don't think they accepted it, but either way, if it's making me any money on Thredup, it's probably just $1 or so. So I'm cutting that one as a loss. I still have 8 items listed that haven't sold. I have a loft sweater in a nice bright red color that I was hoping would sell for Christmas, but hasn't. The Fornarina pants that I was excited about because I know this brand from my youth in Europe, but I don't think anyone knows it here. And they're hard to display. They have like a lot of cute little accents and details, but I don't think they exactly come across on the picture. So also because there's no brand recognition for that particular brand here, I'm guessing, I think it's an Italian brand. I have not had luck with those. They would get the occasional like, but they haven't sold yet. We'll see. I also still have this Anthropology Blazer Taikonu, I have no idea how to pronounce that. That one has been sitting as well. It gets the occasional like, but it hasn't sold. I have a striped sweater by Mango or M&G that has not sold yet. I think I still have that. I'm getting confused. I need to check if I sent that back to Thredup or not, but I think I still have it. I also still have this Ralph Lauren plus size dress, which gets likes as well, but hasn't sold yet, and it's really cute, and I was hoping that would move faster, but oh well. And then the yellow Bowden silk top. That one's getting no love, you guys. I don't know why. It's a good size too. I think it's like an 8 or a 10. I don't know. I also still have this Community little crop top that ties in the front. Community, I believe, is a brand that's sold at Aritzia, so I put that in there. Yeah, it hasn't sold yet. And then last but not least, I have this, I think it's either alpaca or wool blend sweater by Linnea Maglia. Not sure how to say it, don't speak Italian. But that one has gotten some attention. It's a sort of like argyle pattern, and I'll definitely keep that around for a little while longer. I think it's just one of those items that you need to sit on for a while, and then hopefully it'll sell for a decent amount, but I'm not too impatient with that one because I think it's going to take a special buyer to pick that up, honestly. Now for the exciting part, items that actually sold. I'm going to scoot over a little bit so I can actually put them here properly. So I will say the majority of these items sold really, really fast, and that's the exciting part. Even if they didn't sell for a ton of money, most of them sold within a month or two, which is really, really good for me and my average duration, how long it takes me to move an item out of my house. So one of the items that sold, one of the first items that sold, was the first item I pulled out of this box. It was this beautiful, unbranded dress, didn't have a size, didn't have nothing, not a single tag on this thing, and it only sold for 15 bucks on eBay. But honestly, it sold really fast and the buyer was really happy with it. So just because it's unbranded and doesn't have tags doesn't mean it's not going to sell. Would I have picked it up at the bins? Absolutely not. But since it was already in my house and since it was cute and looked really cute on the mannequin, photographed really well, I decided to list it, and it sold for $15 on eBay, and that sold relatively fast. Another item that sold fast was this Free People 1 boho blouse top that sold on eBay as well for 25 bucks. Very happy with that because Free People doesn't do as well for me. If you watched yesterday's video, you already know that. If not, go back and watch it after this one. So this Free People 1 boho blouse sold for 25 bucks on eBay. Then I sold the leopard print plus size Anthropology skirt. This was Anthropology Plus, so their plus size line. I had high hopes for this one. I got lowballed a bunch of times, and then eventually it sold for 27 bucks on Poshmark. Can't tell you if there was a shipping discount or not. I'm really not going into all those nitty-gritty details. I'm giving you the amount it sold for, and then I'm subtracting a blanket 20% across all platforms, and that's going to be my total in profit at the end. So just bear with me. I also sold the H by Halston, this kind of very basic short dress. It was very long, kind of hard to photograph. This sold on eBay for 14 bucks, and yeah, no complaints on that one. Also sold this Under Armour shirt, and I think that may have sold in a bundle because I have it down for 5 bucks, and I don't really sell items on Poshmark for 5 bucks because you literally get nothing. So I'm pretty sure that sold in a bundle, and it's just how it was spread out in my spreadsheet. So that sold on Poshmark, Under Armour, logo tee. Again, not something I would have picked up, but it made me a few dollars. Most exciting sale so far was this Alexa Stark top. It didn't have a size either. I found it online. I found not necessarily a stock photo, but it was like some model picture on some fancy schmancy website. So I listed that, and it sold on Poshmark for 40 bucks. That was a really exciting sale, and buyer was happy. So all good. That one didn't have a size tag or a material tag. It kind of felt like muslin, almost like a canvas. I don't know. It's very interesting. I also sold these New Day sort of window pane checkered pants, dress pants in a plus size. I forgot which one, I think a 16. And these sold on Mercari for 15 bucks. And then I sold, this was another interesting one, this Banana Republic little tank top. This sold in a big bundle, and the way this bundle sold, somebody had contacted me through Poshmark, and they said they like to buy mystery boxes at a really low cost with items that have very colorful, interesting prints on the fabric, and then upcycle those items. And she said she doesn't mind if the items are flawed, etc. So she asked me if I could make her a custom bundle, suggested a price and the number of items, and it came down to really I just would make like $2-3 per item. But I had a bunch of items that were not listed that fit that description well that I was going to donate anyway. So I tossed those in, and then I pulled a few that I was not excited about from my stores and closet, and this was one of them. So I'm only making like $2 on them. Not really, because you want to subtract what cost of goods I had into the box, but I got it out of the house, you know, I didn't have to donate it, and somebody's gonna hopefully do something lovely with it. I'm curious actually to see what she does with those items. She didn't tell me, but anyway, it's sold, so I'm listing it for the purpose of this video. I also decided to list and then sell this Liz Claiborne little retro pattern 70s looking shirt slash blouse career top. That sold only for $8 on Poshmark, but it's fine. It made me my money back and then some, so probably doubled it. This next item sold super fast, which I wasn't surprised that they sold. I was surprised that they sold so fast. I think it was less than a week. These Old Navy shorts, they were this blush pink eyelet lace new tags pair of shorts. I think they sold within, like I said, less than a week. They only sold for $9. I remember that was an offer I received, but Old Navy, I mean, I wouldn't have picked those up, so happy to see those go. And then I sold this very plain BCBG Max Azria skirt, kind of like a circle skirt in black, that also sold on Poshmark for $14. So also a brand that is very, very hit or miss for me. If it's really cute, I will pick up an item from the bins, you know, if it's cheap enough, but it also sits forever. So yeah, not really my favorite. And then just this week, actually, I sold this pair of Kate Hill, sort of like an off-white cream dress pants. They were petite size, they were new with tags, and they retail for 100 and something, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. The person sent me an offer for $20 on eBay, and I accepted. They're on their way. Could still get returned, so I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but I did include them in this total, and if they get returned, you know, subtract $16 or so. Okay. So my total in gross sales was $194 so far. Again, my cost of goods for the box was $66, and then taking off the flat 20% that I'm using for the purpose of this video across all platforms, it comes down to $155, again, minus the $66 for the box. So I've made $89 in net profit so far. So that's after cost of goods, that's after platform fees, that's after shipping. That's what actually goes into my pocket, what I made off of this box, and it's not bad. It's not super duper amazing, but it's not bad. I mean, I didn't lose money, and like I said, all the sales that I made really, really fast. So I had my money back really quickly, and then after that, everything was profit. So not a bad box. I really enjoyed that one as I was unboxing it, and I'm really happy with the amount of items I've sold so far. Like I said, I have about 8 left, and that's totally fine. I mean, I don't have huge expectations from those Thredup boxes. I do it for the fun. I do it to hopefully find a bolo item and to find brands I've never heard of. But as long as I make a decent profit and double slash triple my money, I'm totally fine with getting these boxes. But again, you never know. You can get a box of hot garbage that you're sitting on forever, and then you send all this crap back to Thredup eventually. And sometimes they take it and it sells, which is really interesting. So there's always ways to make your money back on these boxes, but some are really just a lost cause. This one, out of 10, I would say it was probably a 7 compared to others that I've gotten, so not too mad at it. All right, you guys, that's all I got for you for today for Vlogmas Day, what did I say, 18, I think. I hope to see you back here tomorrow for another video. If you had a good time and if you enjoy my content, please do subscribe and hit the thumbs up button, and leave me a comment down below if you feel like it. I always love chatting with you guys and seeing who actually watches my videos, and I will see you tomorrow for another video. Don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, honestly. I'm pre-filming this on the 15th, 16th. Totally forgetting what day it is. It's all a big blur for Vlogmas, but we're getting there. It's almost the end of it, and I will probably never do it again. But anyway, we're gonna go through with it, and I will see you tomorrow. Bis dann. Tschüss.